Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Young Justice. This is Season 3, Episode 17, First Impressions. Last time, had a bit of bit of a holiday episode, um, and the Young Justice Squad proper um, looks like they are going public, so we shall see what's going on with that. Yeah, let's get into this episode. The Reach? Oh God.
Though the Justice League's ranks are divided, you stand center stage, defending a world seemingly committed to stopping your good works. And McGann, you lead the team against our adversaries while avoiding the spotlight. Despite all obstacles, you're both making a difference.
No, we do not put those kinds of targets on our underage heroes. That is what the Justice League is
Right.
for.
The League can't do what we need because you're playing on the Light's game board.
That's a great speech, Gar. Sincerely. But how's that any different from what the League's trying to do now?
Yeah, I was like,
The League and the Light are fighting spin campaigns and the Light's winning. That's not what I'm talking about. We haven't.
it sounds like they're doing media campaign
Get on
again,
board or
politicking.
get out of the way. We've all heard the story. Welcome to the Premier Building, the new squad's base of operations. I call this the Hub. Holographic computer interface, secured link to Watchtower systems. A
But how are you
science lab,
funding all
a
this?
gym, even
For
a
your
vet or
acting
two.
gig, in which case
Wow.
you can't.
It really is
Granny
starting
Goodness is
to
gonna
feel
shut
like
that down really
Keith
quick.
back in the day.
Gretchen Good. She might still have me locked into a contract.
She's gonna shut
but
that
that means
down.
old Granny has to pay me. Enough to finance the mission to take her down.
It'd be so nice to finally be together, like a family.
Terry's like,
I doubt
okay.
any of us
here
will
I
miss
am.
our prior accommodations.
Get out!
What is that?
I don't know. We're getting out of here.
Jesus. Is this the Reach ship again?
Mother of gold, that ridiculous alarm is even louder up here.
Dude, this better not be another trouble alert drill.
No drill. The Reach are back. No. Just no.
God, Calder, don't get hurt. Not my boy. What?
Oh
Oof,
my gosh! Those things killed Aquaman!
it's not bad.
Aquaman's okay!
No, if this is a good plan. I'm just not excited about this team.
Oh, my spectacles!
I can't see without my
Oh,
glasses.
gratitude. Stay calm, citizen. That was flabbergastingly fabulous!
What's up with this episode?
Goddamn confirmed.
Oh my god.
2 down, 1 to go.
This is no Reach invasion.
It's a robot.
Look.
Oh.
I
Oh,
am
Intergang.
gobsmacked.
She's human.
Her name's Whisper Adair.
Would have scored big time if you hear
I was gonna say, this is very, very Scooby-Doo episode for some reason. What is going on? Reach 2 Electric Boogaloo? Like, cause I know Black Beetle, well, Black Beetle's,
Sheriff, arrest these
no, they got caught the
costume delinquents.
last episode.
Mr. Mayor, you're making a mistake. Sheriff, if you value your badge, you'll arrest
That,
these
what's
criminals.
his face? Warburton? Patrick Warburton?
Gracious!
Stand down, Geoforce. If we have to be arrested to do good, so be it.
I feel like Beast Boy is like mind controlled or something, cause this is weird.
And it'll crash down and
They
flatten
can all
your
break out of their handcuffs.
Now will you call the League?
No, no, no!
For a jailbreak.
It's like they all have ways to get out of their handcuffs.
You can arrest us again after we save your town. Promised.
That won't be necessary, kid. What?
Eh?
Why? Brooklyn Statute 1616, the Good Samaritan Law. It states that minor and incidental harm done in service of the greater good is not a crime. These kids and Aquaman did way more good than harm here today in the eyes of the law.
Maybe. We're definitely not playing by the insiders' rules. We can't. We are all outsiders.
Outsiders really part of Team and League. Your orders.
I received a tip from Lagan about a lost Reach warship
Lagan?
being salvaged by Intergang. Lagan and I conducted a ring.
Hey!
We shut.
Aquaman was on scene to throw the fight,
Right.
so we could send in Garfield's squad,
Oh.
knowing that Blue Beetle would be our best bet against Whisper's Reach tech.
Oh.
Of course, no one expected the Reach ship itself to launch, which is most promising for our mission as well.
Jeez. Ah! Stop showing us the dog! Okay. I don't know. I have... That episode was weird. I don't really know how I feel about it still. I have to rewatch it in editing. I will say the best part of the episode was the ending, just because I'm glad we're returning to that sort of the secret league, or I don't know what they want to be called, but they don't want to be called anything, obviously, but the sort of Batman, Robin, Nightwing, Oracle, all the different groups, the secret heads, kind of. So I think that was the most interesting part, just because it's showing that they're still around, and this whole Outsiders thing was part of their plan, which makes it more palatable for me. I'm not sure how I feel about Beast Boy's team being the Outsiders in that respect. I'd rather that be Teen Titans or something, even though that's not even I think the part of me is just that this is not like an actual... There's no basis for them to be the Outsiders. The Outsiders were so much better being, Brion, Halo, Black Lightning, they had Katana and Metamorpho and Batman as a different Outsiders squad. Like, there was a lot of different homages to Outsiders teams past in this season already. There was Batman squad from when they went to Santa Prisca, and then there was, pretty much the new additions to the Covert Ops team that Nightwing led. Those ones were much better homages to the Outsiders versus this one, which is just kind of like, hey, here's a bunch of public heroes. I don't know. I just don't know. And then just the fact that it's like a PR campaign for Gar to be a hero. Like, I get that he needs to... Like, the last couple episodes were doing a better job for me personally at sort of laying down the groundwork for him being public hero. It makes sense that he's got this platform to speak on, and he wants to show that metahumans can be good guys and they can do good and all that stuff, and I get that, and I think that's a noble goal, and I get that. But here it just seems very much like a PR thing, and that's definitely what it is. It's really complex. Like, I get that it's all a PR thing from the start. Like, Gar wants to do PR, basically. That was his whole thing the last couple episodes was, he wants to use his platform to show that heroes can be good guys and, be the good people that the Justice League were and all that stuff. But this episode just kind of portrayed it in a very vain way, whereas the other episodes weren't. I don't know. Just something rubs me wrong about this group. Yeah, they have their new sort of headquarters, that tower. I don't know. It just seems very vain, self-centered. Narcissistic? That's the word. I don't know. I don't really care for it right now. I hope my opinion of it improves during the rest of the season. But right now I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It just feels like teenagers being teenagers. They're like, the Justice League can't do it. We gotta do it because we're kids. And like, maybe I'm just getting old. I don't know. But yeah, weird episode. I don't know. yeah, but I'm very curious to hear what you guys thought about this episode because for me, I really just don't know how to quantify my feelings for this. Quantify, qualify, whatever. This episode's got me all kinds of feeling weird. So please post in the comments below what you thought of this episode. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on it. Convince me that this is a good idea because I don't feel this team. Like it's just not. I don't know. And yeah, we'll see where we go next time. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.